Taylor Fritz snapped back at a troll by citing Carlos Alcaraz's example to defend his stance on the physical demands placed on tennis players by the nearly year-long tennis calendar. Over the years, Fritz has raised concerns about the calendar on multiple instances, and he was at it again in the aftermath of Holger Rune tearfully retiring mid-match in the semifinals of the Stockholm Open with a devastating Achilles injury. It all began with the American echoing ADP to a rival Jack Draper's sentiments on players regularly risking injuries due to a combination of the balls, courts, and playing conditions spanning various tournaments. Subsequently, a fan on X, formerly Twitter, accused the world number 4 of being a hypocrite because of his participation in lucrative exhibition events despite his complaints about the tennis calendar. Another fan suggested that reigning number 1 Carlos Alcaraz and the second-ranked Jannik Sinner happened to regularly perform at their best at tournaments without complaining. Here, Taylor Fritz reminded the fan that Alcaraz and several other elite players have brought up the concerns about the calendar and its duration. The fan who originally called Fritz a hypocrite subsequently came back into the conversation and questioned the American's career. The fan also opined that Fritz, whose parents are both former tennis players, has had it easier than many others who have to grind through far more difficult circumstances in life. Last but not least, the fan suggested that the American's work ethic doesn't compare to that of the big three, i.e., Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, and Novak Djokovic. Hitting back at the fan, Fritz wrote in a part of a lengthy retort.